What's up, everybody? Hope you all are having a great day today. Before we get into the commentary, I just want to remind you guys that I know that a lot of you guys are actually not subscribed to the channel. I think about 60 to 65% of the people who watch my content are not subscribed. So if you forgot or anything like that, don't forget. Hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell notification button if you do enjoy the content that I'm posting. But as this next Call of Duty game is approaching, because everybody's knowing about it now. Everybody is starting to guess that they all think that it will be Modern Warfare 4 from all the leaks and everything that are going around Twitter. I don't know. I still don't really mind right now. I'm still trying to keep a calm head about this whole situation because they are known to disappoint at this moment. And I have literally given in to them so many times. Since Ghost up to now, I have been saying that their games are awesome and the next game is going to be even better and so on and so forth, that I'm kind of just tired of it. Every single year, each game that we play, we always say it's crap. And then we move on to the next one, we think it's good, then it's crap. We go on to the next one, we think it's good, it's crap. I don't know what the cycle is right now, but I'm going to kind of chill out and just watch and see what happens with Modern Warfare 4. I'm not going to rush anything. I'm going to wait to see how this all turns out. But my question is why? Why do we get so angry at these games every single year? And so soon, too. It's not even like we wait until the very end until we start getting sick of the game, you know? It's right smack dab in the middle, or even a little bit before the middle of the game's life cycle, that we start getting angry at the title like something's wrong with it. And a lot of the current Call of Duty games, there has been some annoying things, especially with Black Ops 4 and the microtransactions. If you haven't known or noticed before yet, it's actually confirmed that Activision is testing out the community with their microtransactions to see what we will cough up money for and what we won't, and they're putting a lot of ridiculous stuff into this game right now. So Black Ops 4 is just kind of a crap show right now. I can't even lie. But it always seems like there's this cycle of hatred for Call of Duty in our hearts, and a lot of us always just get sick with the game and its repetitive bull crap that we all know since the beginning of the game's lifespan. We can think back to Call of Duty 4, which really revolutionized the multiplayer experience, and in that game, even there was cheese in there with the head glitching and camping and corner camping, especially in a game like that where blending in is so goddamn easy. Things like that have always been in Call of Duty games, and we will forever complain about those things. But it seems like now it's just getting more repetitive. And we got into this cycle where we aren't even enjoying the game anymore. We kind of just, we get into it, we grind it, we get sick of it, we're ready for the next one. Another thing that is really triggering the Call of Duty audience as well right now is just how much time and effort they need to put into the game to make it complete. The game never releases in its complete total form. There's always stuff that needs to be nerfed and buffed and extra maps and more content, more weapons, more specializations, more everything. We are never content enough with the game. Now, I don't know if that's just us as humans evolving into this new generation of gaming where content is constantly served out to us, especially in games like Fortnite, where they're doing a great job with continuously putting out new stuff for everybody to play, new items to play with, new map designs that they mess around with to put into the game for everybody to see as well, something new, a fresh taste of something interesting in the games. And it seems like that is kind of the new wave of gaming nowadays. It has to be constant updates, either weekly or bi-weekly or monthly updates that have to be added into the game to keep it interesting for people now. But nowadays, these Call of Duty games are just lacking so much content. It's sad to see this is the way that Call of Duty is turning out now, but I mean, let's be honest, Black Ops 4, the majority of the maps that released in the base game were all remastered maps from previous Call of Duty titles, and there's nothing wrong with that, it's cool and all, but you should at least implement more new cool maps, new interesting places, and more things that we will look back on and say, oh, you remember that map? That map was really cool. But no, it seems like they're just kind of putting the majority of the old school Call of Duty maps into this one, which are the really awesome maps. Then the rest of the new ones are kind of mediocre, and we barely got any maps at that. And then if you want a new fresh taste, a new experience, you have to purchase the Black Ops Pass to even get any of the new DLC maps. And let's be honest, a lot of them haven't been that awesome so far, even though I'm kind of enjoying the new map packs that are out right now. But the majority of the maps, let's be honest, they weren't so awesome. And don't even get me started about the weapons in Black Ops 4. It's almost insulting with how many weapons they put in the base version of this game. It really is almost insulting. Compared to if you look back to a game like, let's say, Modern Warfare 2, where it was so many different weapons, so many assault rifles, subs, LMGs, shotguns, even rockets, pistols for Christ's sake. It's so many different versions of weapons that you can use in Modern Warfare 2 compared to what they give you in Black Ops 4. It's depressing to see what we got. And then they stuff all the new cool weapons in their season pass that you have to grind through every single, 30 plus days that they have set on it. And God, this is the worst possible way to get a weapon. I hate it so much because sometimes I don't even get the current weapon that's in that list. Now let me just shift over to a Battlefield 5 topic really quick and how Battlefield 5 does their weapons. About every week or two, EA DICE decides to put out a new event that you can pretty much complete in one day, less than one day. I complete these events in about 1 to 2 matches. That's it. And you will either unlock a new weapon, a new skin, anything new that's unique to the game. And it's free. All it takes is, like I said, 1 to 2 matches of your time. Compared to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, where it pretty much takes a month just to get a new weapon. Do you think I want to grind this game for a month to get a new weapon when DICE is making it like, an hour of my time to get a new weapon in their game? I don't understand the system that they're trying to put out here to encourage players to play their game, because I'm telling you, that's something that will really push people away in Black Ops 4. So I've been thinking, maybe Call of Duty, instead of releasing a game every single year, maybe they should wait 2 years to release a game. Maybe they should give these studios that extra time, that 1 extra year to be able to put some more effort into their game. Because obviously 3 years of production is not enough time for someone to make a Call of Duty game. I don't know why, because you would think that such a simple game as Call of Duty would be able to be easily made in 3 years, but apparently it takes much more than 3 years to make a Call of Duty game, because they can't even release one at its base version that's full of content yet. They always have to take months and months, like 5+ months, until the game feels complete, until the game feels like it's enough content to go around, which that is how it should be released in the first place. They should start off with enough content that, everybody is having enough fun with the game, and then add on with new and interesting features into the game to spice it up. But maybe they need that extra year of time to make a complete game. Then after that, every 2 years wouldn't feel that long, because there would be enough content in the game to keep it running long enough. It would be enough content to make the game last more than 1 year. Look at Battlefield. They release games, every 2 to 3 years? And their fans are easily able to take it. They're enjoying the games throughout the whole 3 years that the game is out, with all this content that's being added in. The gameplay it never gets stale. That's the crazy thing about it. It never gets stale. When Call of Duty, it gets stale so quickly. Maybe we need that extra year of time. Not even just for the companies to make the game, but just for us. Maybe we need that break. That breath of fresh air to just play a game for that long without anything new coming out so soon. Give us some time to enjoy a game and all the updates that's in it. That is, if you actually put enough content for us to enjoy. If there's not enough content in the base game, then it's not going to succeed. Let's be honest here. The game is going to flop, and it's definitely not going to last 2 years. But if you put enough content in the game to make it last 2 years, then it would probably be good for your player base to just give them a little break. A breath of fresh air to relax, enjoy the game, and then 2 years down the road, when you do announce another game, it'll probably be much more of a hype for it. It's like, oh my god, yeah, it's been 2 years already? Let's go. Time for another Call of Duty game. But that about sums up this video, everybody. I just wanted to bring this little topic up because it's just something that popped up in my head, and I thought it'd be cool to talk about this topic. Just thinking about what it would be like if Call of Duty was a 2-year cycled game instead of a yearly dosage that we take all the time. It might be nice to have a little bit of a decent break. As long as they can actually put enough content in the game to keep us interested. Like I said, if they don't do that, then they definitely can't last 2 years. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. If you hated it, make sure you dislike the video. Also, leave down in the comment section on how you personally feel about this topic. What do you think? Should they wait the 2 years, or should Call of Duty just stay as a yearly thing? Oh, I don't know. What do you think? But make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed what you saw today. Hit that bell notification to be notified on all my recent content. And if you want to chat with me, get a little bit more personal with the channel, you can follow me on Twitter at JBoneTheMan. And if you want to catch me streaming, I'm on Twitch at JBoneTheMan as well. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.